Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Wehrmacht forces. We have the Simply Co. Spawn on the north side as the US forces. We have Shayetet 13 number sign UA. That means. But it looks like got some whispers there, so whatever that means. We do not have the barracks being ployed on out. Wehrmacht quarter has been ployed out as well. MG42 on the way. Looks like he's going for the safe sectors and mission sector. And maybe that was a previous person he played against screaming at him. Not sure if this if this meant for the Wehrmacht player or for the US player. I think that's meant for the Wehrmacht player since we have this person selected as the player. I'm not so sure how the whispers work in replays. That point is captured. Fuel sector being captured on up now.
MG ready.
Looks like it's going to try to split up the rifleman squad. Yep, they're the leader. Nobody's following the leader. But this one is being captured on up.
Recon unit here.
And that squad will slowly get leashed back on in. Engineers and pioneers engaging. But the engineers could just keep there. MG42 suppressing down this rifle squad. Does find negative cover there as well. Knock around the squad as well, causing more movement issues for him. MG42 redeploying there. Engineers now trying to rotate on over flank the MG42. Rifle squad is fully withdrawing. Great engagement there by the Wehrmacht player. Engineers and pioneers. There we go. Pioneers trying to capture the sector. He will capture and gets wiped out. Is that worth it? For a plus 16 fuel at this exact moment, and for quite a number of moments afterwards, that actually may be a possible worth. I generally, as much as this game is like, and in Company Heroes 2, it's like you don't want to lose any sort of unit, but Pioneers in this game are dirt cheap at like 120 manpower. And so they are expendable, sort of. You don't want to really waste them, but you don't really care if you lose them all too much. Either way, his opponent will be capturing this field sector as a counterpart relatively soon. We have another Pioneer on the field. Volkswagen is now on the field as well. Did find the 30 cal emplacement. He'll be getting the cutoff point before it goes to the actual munitions sector. Rifle squad and Volkswageners engaging. He's just going to keep the Volkswageners behind some heavy cover there. Not a bad spot for them. This point is now cut off, so he's not getting this munitions income, but he is not getting these other two munitions income either. He just captured this sector, then this sector. Now got a big conflict here. MG42 needs past to get behind this pile of hay. We got now the rifle squad flanking. MG42 setting up, ready to engage the flanking riflemen. Let's get that squad suppressed. Volkswagen just need to hunker down, take some damage as they start solidifying the back line. It's taking hits from multiple sectors. Got this, now this rifle squad advancing to the flank. It will probably get suppressed by the MG42. Does hit the full burst there. Volkswagen still fighting from heavy cover there. They're quite wounded out, down 3 men. Motorcycle's wounded as well. Does get a secondary MG42 now push away forward. Engineers now coming for a flank. Motorcycle's trying to push the engineers into the arc of the MG42. And he is successful. He may lose the entire engineer. Does immediately redeploy because he knows that he doesn't need to care for the wipe. He just needs to care at the stuff overrunning him. Now got the MG42 engaging the rifle squad as well as the MG42 engaging the riflemen. And he will hold off the US player, though he has lost majority control of the map. Those rifle squads are quite wounded, so they're not going to be really effective in the next engagement. But then again, he's fighting against MG42s. It's more of a either you win or lose. It's not really a middle ground in that situation. Another Volkswagen is not on the field. Very good. Going for the 222 build order. Just ignore the one motorcycle. You best build a second motorcycle to get 2222. So it's German. Isn't that like Zwei? Isn't the German number for 2? That's enough of that stupid
MG
joke.
crew on me.
Plus, you can't build out 222s. That's only a Panzer thing. Or if yours too austere. Now, here's a real question. I can read that, but how do I pronounce that? Why? Why? I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Receiving fire. Jawohl. Mining detail complete.
Got some landmines here. Pioneers captured that VP viewpoint now captured. So soon the map will be split in half. Though the US player has not captured those munition sectors, that's probably a big oversight, I would say. That's a lot of munitions that the US player could have fed his hungry guns. Right squad pushing a little bit too far forward. Oh great, I don't know how to even begin to even read that, let alone pronounce that. Zwei hundreds and Zwei Zords. I have no idea. Oh boy. Here I thought Volksjägergewehr was a long word. Why hundreds win was Fang Zig? I have no idea.
We are ready to push back the repairs complete.
Jawohl.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a lot of the German language, if I remember correctly as well, is very literal as well. For example, the word for a light bulb literally translates to glowing pear, and the word for birth control is literally, if you spell it out in English, is anti-baby pill-y. Pill-y. One word. That is the German word for birth control. Flamethrower engineer pushing forward. Volksgrenadiers engaging the rifleman squad, but got both rifleman squads behind heavy cover. Flame engineers who get a nice little flank there. Rifle squad behind some light cover, but they are getting suppressed. But the flamethrower will get some good damage. Already got good damage on the Volksgrenadiers. Lick ball. Maybe whatever thing I've read was maybe different. Maybe there's one different way to pronounce it. Looks like the rifle squad does find a landmine there. Some of the flame engineers does not. And does not lose the flame engineer. There's rifle squads. Actually, there's still 2 rifle squads behind heavy cover there. German called meat animal name flesh. Not entirely wrong, though. Then again, the word flesh usually means the word skin, right? Not necessarily the word meat. But then again, I would associate the word flesh as of skin, but that may not actually be the correct way to put it. He does use some medical supplies on that MG42. You could just perhaps plant the MG42s over here, let the Volksgrenadiers capture the right flank. Motorcycle still needs some repairs. Pioneers may want to fall back to repairs here. Winnen Fleshy? Don't know what Schweinen is. Oh, pig. Swine. Is swine a German root word? Yep. I didn't really put two. I did not realize that swine was a German-based word. That's actually entomology. I always get the word etymology with etymology and entomology mixed up. Like one means like study of words, the other one means like study of bugs and other things that sort. Either way, we've got the rifle squads push way forward. It just screams like throw assault grenades to me. You now have a bit of sandbags going on up. Rifle squad has some light cover there. This Volksgrenadier is firing. We also got the MG42 firing right there, getting a bit of suppression, forcing back those squads. Great little angle there for the MG42. Flamethrower engineers push way forward, can displace the grenadiers.
Bunker complete.
It's Swania in Polish and many other Slavic language too. Shinvanja. Oh, I butchered that, like I do in any pronunciation. Rifle squad now falling on back.
MG ready.
Tell her to shoot. We're taking fire.
Rifle squad's fighting from behind some light cover, so is the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers is a little bit wounded, so more likely the Rifle squad to win out, but he is not playing a fair fight. Now there's two Volksgrenadiers. Rifle squad push way forward. He could perhaps get both these rifle squads behind light cover and start fighting from there. More Volksgrenadiers here. This screams like he needs infantry veteran seat. Just get the health regen going. Let's get casualty recovery medics now running around. This rifle squad push way forward. There's an MG42 inside this garrison.
What do you want?
He is starting to hit the medics, but the medics do have light cover here, which I believe they are affected by cover. So they're taking less damage here. Does find the MG42 for a brief burst, keeping them from advancing way forward. Now got Zeal active there. Very nice. So now the Volksgrenadiers are going to fight a little bit better. Now the two Volksgrenadier squads falling back. All three squads falling back. But both flamethrower engineers do fall back as well. Or did lose both of them. Actually, no, there's still a flamethrower engineer here. Rifle squad charges way forward. He will get two casualties covered. Probably won't get a third or fourth. We got a fresh 251 half track here. Maybe I'm for some reinforced half track. He does have a landmine here as well.
Get ready to load.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Ready to go.
Oh, for some reason I thought he lost the entire squad there. Because I didn't see the decorator and they all went to the ground.
Find your replacements.
Ready for duty.
We are losing territory.
Pioneers trying to get inside a half track. Mobile suppression never hurts. At least not him.
Mine detectors are ready.
Yes, sir.
Volksgrenadiers now push way forward, trying to engage the rifle squad. Sniper does get a good hit there. US sniper pulling out, which likely will result in a Wehrmacht sniper, but this is a bit congested for a sniper. But maybe not. Flamethrower push way forward, can get some good damage on the garrison. It says he has access to the Zeal. He will not be able to get access to assault grenades. Half track moving around, trying to hunt down the sniper. Oh, there's a stick grenade. Let's cut the garrison, get some damage there. Both those squads now falling back. Volksgrenadiers trying to find down the sniper. Half track way forward. Still got this garrison here. But he would not go towards the sniper.
We are losing ground.
Rifle squad may get wiped out. They're very, very wounded. Skips out with two models somehow. But the rest of these forces here, he does have a triage center, but he will have to manually regroup them here in order to utilize its healing effect. We do now have a support weapon center upgrade on the way for deployment. I have a feeling probably for another sniper. That new sniper. Nope, that's still the same sniper. Does find a landmine there. Luckily, he's already loaded up with pioneers.
Over.
Hellcat now blew it on the field. Is this going to be for mortar, 30 cal, or sniper? I think it's going to be a sniper, but it's not a bad time for a mortar or a 30 cal. Volkswagen is getting hit.
Forward base.
Flamethrower gains good damage on the Volksgrenadiers, has forced him back. Let's switch over to his opponent. He has gone for infantry. He does get a second sniper on the field. Handshake pushing forward, does get a good hit there. One shot till death. Grenadiers have 3 guys, so there are 3 shots from death. 3 sniper shots. Maybe a good idea to throw a grenade on top of the sniper. Dangerous idea. I was about the second sniper there because I did hear that second shot. Grenadiers and Volksgrenadiers now falling back. Over here, got the half-track one out. Got a fresh landmine, but it looks like he's actually still trying to lay them down. Yes, he's still trying to lay them down. Yes, there's something in the back of the half-track as well. It is still that Pioneer. There's a different Pioneer. There's a Wehrmacht landmine. Oh, got multiple Wehrmacht landmines. Oh, does find them both. So that was not a great pair of landmines. Sniper does get a good hit there on the minesweeper. Does force him back.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply. The enemy advances.
Number of forces here. Does have one sniper. Hellcat pushes way forward. Battle phase now complete. Maybe war from half track, or maybe a flame half track. He's fighting against a lot of infantry, so maybe a flame half track's not a half bad idea. Though I can always have wishful thinking. Does find an MG42 onto this rifleman.
Propaganda war has been unleashed.
Propaganda war can now be utilized.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Wehrmacht snipers push way forward. MG42 inside this garrison. Do we see an upgrade in the half track? Nope, not at the moment.
We're taking fire!
We are in battle!
Rifle squad does fall back.
Receiving fire!
Flamethrower engineers do get suppressed.
Sniper! Children, we must move!
Motorcycle taking some damage. Damaged engine, but still can drive away. Casualty recovery bunker has 1 more casualty remaining. And Volkswagen do fall back. Got this Volkswagen is inside this garrison, gain some decent damage. MG42 rotating the wrong way, which is not good. Pack 40 rolls on a miss there. Flamethrower engineers push way forward. MG42 starting to rotate around and does fall back. That was a bad angle there. He could have got some more good damage on these forces if he was facing the right direction or left direction. Volkswagen is engaging the Spark Squad of the garrison, and this one may decrew the Pack 40. Up here we got the engineers severely wounded, does fall back. Does find a good placement there for the MG42, suppressing all these forces. Oh, he's trying to capture the Pack 40. I think the MG42 should be able to get a decrew. And does pick up a casualty there. Does get a decrewed, but barely, honestly.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
And it looks like the MG42 does go down to off my power shoot.
Mine detectors are ready.
The enemy is seizing our
Those mine detectors determine the Pack 40 does not have any landmines on it.
Base is under enemy fire.
2 snipers moving around. No landmines there. There is a landmine here. Let's keep remembering that. I'm keeping an eye on the map on those snipers. We got now the rifle squad falling back. There's landmine was there. Keep the sniper selected. The white dots are the snipers on the map. Or just remember that if he goes in the center of the map. In fact, he's in a position where he could go down this direction to gauge over here with the snipers. Rifle squad does fall back. Snipers now way over here. Sandbags being pulled on field, which won't mean much for the flamethrower and snipers. One sniper's out of efficiency 2. Half-track does force back the flamethrower engineers. Probably Pioneer load on the back of it. Oh, there's a Pioneer there. Good hit there. Medics push forward.
Brave work, children. Point captured.
2 more casualties and he gets a free squad. That probably won't happen anytime soon. Rifle squad heading down the road.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Pioneers reporting. Pioneer squad is ours.
Oh.
Replacements have arrived.
A rifleman squad find that landmine there, not the snipers.
Deal complete. Hey, rookie. Think you can handle it?
Veterancy gained. We are losing
Emergency 1
territory.
tanks now complete. Panther being plotted on field, which would be a hard counter to the Hellcat. After all, it's a big cat. The Hellcat's a small cat. Multiple landmines here. Avoid the artillery. It's dangerous. Thus, the rifle squad will find one landmine. The Hellcat may find the other. Rifle squad detonates it, gets the engine of the Hellcat. Back on off, but I think the Panther's not fully built yet, is it? Pack 40 there. Yeah, the Panther's not fully built. So that just dissuade the Hellcat from being in that region
One of our sectors has been
by
cut off.
crippling it from the waist down. Rifleman squad, it does. It is behind some light cover, but there's 2 bolts here. Both efficiency 1. Maybe a good idea to start eyeing for more efficiency as well. He has a good number of infantry squads, so more efficiency would be quite nice. More efficiency is always quite nice. But whether or not if you have the resources and time to invest into it is another matter. Bolster is now flying back. Of course, we've got the half-track moving around. He knows the Hellcat has engine crit. Oh, has a bit more than engine crit. The Panther tracks. And there is no engine crit. Hellcat does go down. So he must have found a whole bunch of AT there. And now that Pioneers can salvage it after they get done capturing. He does lose the motorcycle, however. Half-track's taking some
We're
severe
losing
damage.
territory.
Gunner killed crit there. Don't worry, he's replaceable. Panther does have Pursuit 1. I don't think veterancy is really necessary right now on the Panther. I think infantry veterancy will be much better than trying to go for tank veterancy. After all, he does have now 6 squads of infantry. Got a free grenadier.
The enemy advances.
Rifle squad getting some good damage. Panther now pushes his way forward.
This is Panther Panzer.
We are losing ground.
They're firing on us!
Demise already. Check out secure. We are under attack.
But it's there onto the rifleman, forcing him back. Up here, do have another Hellcat on the field, and the 2 snipers. No more landmine there. Another force over here, MG-42 captured the fuel sector. Volkswagens do spot the riflemen and flamethrower engineers. Get there on the riflemen. Snipers firing away against the hits on the grenadiers. Volkswagens do fall back. Could be a possibility where he gets wiped out. But he's not being aimed, he's hitting the grenadiers. Grenadier squad now needs to fall back as well. He could try soft turning before doing the hard retreat. Drive squad getting pinned down by the MG-42. Snipers not pitching more damage, trying to avoid this. Volks Grenadiers.
Every game's the momentum on the field.
Now I've got these squads now falling back as well. Up here, more riflemen. Oh nope, that's 2 sniper and a rifleman.
We're losing territory.
Oh, we got a flak panzer also now blown in the field as well. This player only has a Hellcat on the field for AT, doesn't he? He does have an M10, or not M10, M2. And he's getting a good number of command points, so maybe one eye for the Firestorm and or V1 to engage the M2. He could go for his own sniper or another motorcycle to charge on in. Sniper can just camouflage in, of course.
We are losing ground.
Black Panzer also engaging. The Russian Volkswagens do fall back. They do have a bar picked on up. Hellcat trying to engage. The Black Panzer also do now have Veterans 2 now. He's going to go ahead and focus more on the armor play. He does lose the Volkswagens or Pioneers here. Doesn't appear like this player has a sticky bombs just yet, does he? He's going for M1 AT gun. He has 5 rifleman squads in the field. We know he has the M2 available, so we know he doesn't at least have Rangers nor off-that combat group. He may have the what's called rapid production or whatever it's called ability. M1 AT gun now deployed on the field. Hellcat staying sneaky. Drive squad falling back. 2 Panther squads here. We do have a Wehrmacht landmine here. And the M2 firing away. Have any landmines here? No, we do not.
We're losing ground out there.
Drive squad now falling back.
Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy. Grenades have arrived.
Mirage raining on in. So that's what upgraded with hot for his half track. After that same half track, however, is being overrun by the Hellcat. Panther engaging. Half track down. No efficiency for the Hellcat just yet. And down here, do have a Pack 40, but may have been just rolling misses.
Hellcat, reading you.
I think that landmine exploded over here. That was definitely a landmine.
Enemy fire. We're taking heat.
Both grenadiers getting hit. Rifle squad is charging their way forward. We do have a Grenadier here, and they do fall back now. We do have a Pioneer even more farther over there. And decided not to engage it. He does have efficiency 2. Supply yard. Let's see, what's supply yard level? Just supply yard level 1. M2 eyeing for a barrage over here. Trying to hit this squad. He does indeed hit the squad. Oswin and Panther pushing way forward. They may be eyeing to clean out that M2. Speaking of which, let's switch over him. Do we see any off map? He may have enough command points to bring in the Firestorm. Pretty sure he does. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure he does. Black Panther Osman rolling bounces down into and misses, and a 10. Getting some damage there, getting some good hits on the crew as well as the gun. Sticky bomb has been researched, does connect. M2 now down. Maybe a good idea for Black Panther Osman to just turn around and floor it. Does get hit by a Hellcat.
Tell us who to shoot.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
And the Hellcat will finish it off. The short engine crit there, so that's good as dead. We'll get some more shots on the HQ.
Requests approval for an all-out offensive.
Firestorm now available. Firestorm does get brought on in, but where? On their tree point? And make it the engineers. And make it the Hellcat. Does go to engineers. Splashes the Hellcat a little bit. More rounds still being brought on in. He's starting to get burned alive.
Base is taking fire.
Snipers
Territory.
not getting burned alive. Some of the scenery effects are starting to fade. Here's players pushing over here. Has quite a bit forward. Does he create the AT gun? Got a landmine here. Rack squad charged by 4. He does not have defense, which means no extra pintles. Now with off my power shoot running in, trying to annihilate the Wehrmacht quarter. That's acceptable losses, losing that. Right now, the Wehrmacht player is slightly behind in VPs, but that's rapidly changing and equalizing. We're doing out the bunker starting to go on down. Grenadiers push way forward. Rifle squad and Volunteers now push way forward. Sniper does get a shot there. AT gun is firing away. Panther has his rear armor exposed, but is full health. All these forces now falling back.
What now?
Marcus now being salvaged. Now the Hellcat is versus 2, but quite wounded.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the Oswin, resting in pieces. Another thing being played by Tank Depot, likely another Hellcat, if I can click on it. Yep, Hellcat. Oh, the Wehrmacht Chorus did survive. The AT gun, however, does not. US sniper still in the field. Veteran C3, Veteran C2.
Hellcat report.
The amount of Hellcats in the field, maybe a good idea to actually go for another Panther. Panzer IVs, either Panthers or Panzer IVs, I would say probably be decent. Or even Stugs. Back technically Stugs wouldn't be half bad. Stugs are pretty durable. Ain't got a short crit there, so he probably ignore that. Panther just far too exposed. Doesn't realize his opponent's going for Hellcats.
Enemy unit.
And Panther does go down. He does lose the Hellcat, but good trade for the US player.
Taking casualties.
Volkswagen do get wiped out by the captured MG-42. Rifle squad not advancing. Finds a landmine. After all, the Wehrmacht player declared that land as mine. Rifle squad getting knocked around by the captured M1AT gun. Trying to decapture the M1AT gun. And if he does get the decrew, nothing's here to recapture it. Throws a grenade. And does not get it decrewed. It does have Veteran C1 from the upgrade. Another landmine there, but not a great landmine.
Losing a munition sector.
Overall, feels like the Wehrmacht landmines have not been too great. They've been defused by guys by running away. Wehrmacht quarters could be repaired on up. Might as well.
Front shifting. Crowds are grabbing territory from us.
Volkswagen is to fall back. He does find a landmine once again with the Hellcat. I'm not sure if he has any engineers nearby. He has only one squad engineers in the field, and they're way back here, not even fully reinforced. He will take out the Wehrmacht's quarters. Panther? Knights Crossholders. Does have the captured M1 AT gun here. We probably can't get healed on up. Grenadiers getting suppressed.
An elite heavy panzer has arrived in our reserve.
King Tiger cannot be deployed on the field, so he may be eyeing to deploy that out. His field reserve is actually not massive either. Sniper make it overrun. Sniper does go down here. Both snipers do go down. No counter sniping. The artillery's ripping them apart. Does use medical supplies on this one. This guy could get some medical supplies. The barrel clears down to zero munitions. He's at overpopped as well, so he can't reinforce either. This wall's a comp prop center, so no more veterans need to be deployed on out. He has a decent amount of most, and may could just skip rebooting that structure. They still need to get some sectors recaptured. Up here, we got a single Volksgrenadiers. They need to perhaps an option forward. Does find a landmine there.
They're in our base. They're hitting our base.
Push way forward. This one still has an engine crit. This one also has engine crit. So both of them found landmines.
Listen up.
That's going to capture the right side of the map. The US player has quite a bit of units still in the field. Landmine being built over there. Grenadiers do get splashed a little bit. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. Flamethrower engineers take some hits here as well. The flamethrower engineer will probably skip on out there. Prime squad not can retreat as well. They're quite wounded. Capturing out some multiple sectors there. We've got another landmine here.
We are ready. Supplies taken. Pass the word back. Point taken. Field repairs complete. Yes, sir. Report. Pioneer team ready.
Multiple landmines being put on the field, not relying on the pretty powerful munition abilities for the Wehrmacht player.
We have 200 points.
Though he may just save up munitions for the E1 because that's pretty effective for its cost. Just has an absurd cooldown. So as the Panzer Command alive, as well as the Kriegsberg, which you pretty much only need the Kriegsbergs and either the Sturm Armory and the Panzer Command. Wehrmacht's quarters expendable, and depending on what your veterancy level is, the Crop Center may not be necessary, but in this case he does have veterancy 2 on many things, so probably fine. King Tiger, the Climax Tiger, now deployed on the field. Credits down to the flamethrower engineer. Rifle squad is charging way forward. Both the squads not falling back. Pioneers. He force him back. He may get a sticky bomb here. After all, he's basically in melee range. They're really stacked up, so depending where the shot goes, didn't annihilate the entire formation. Getting caught up on terrain, crushing multiple objects can cause that. No engine crit there. Gets a good hit. Finds a landmine there. There's also another landmine here, which this squad may retreat into. Rolls on this. Maybe eyeing for some crushes. You will crush the bush. Gets a good hit on the rifle squad, splashing
The Yankees
down.
are grabbing our territory.
Quarter squad's trying to be reclaimed. Knights crossholders over here. This Knights crossholders may want to stick back, capture some sectors, maybe can reinforce before push forward again. This rifle squad's not falling back. Man, not really. The King Tiger can be both powerful and not powerful at the same time. After all, it takes forever to get it repaired on up. It is right now he has no population space, so he has basically no future support. Whatever support he has in the field is all he's going to get. And he does have 2 pioneers, but that'll take forever to get that repaired up. Unless you're saying now the game's over as for the Wehrmacht player. Damage into crit there. Hellcat's moving around. Max crossholders falling on back. This one will probably be displaced relatively soon. Oops. Those fall back now and should be just fine. Pioneers taking time to repair it up. We'll see, does receive engine crit. According to the schematic on top, or the icon on top, his engine is located in the back of the turret. Bunker takes some severe damage. Bunker does go down, which will open up this left side of the base. He's retreating back with multiple squads. Both Grenadiers able to provide some good fire support for the King Tiger as the Pioneers start routine repairs. Going for a bunker here. That's probably for a repair bunker. Priest Barracks taking some hits. He does have a single Panther truck here, and here comes the offensive power shoot. This player must have pretty good munitions income. He has plus 53, so they're bringing off power shoot at once every 3 minutes. But it's there, but doesn't get any kill. He also has 11 command points, so you can definitely get it off that combat group. And I just saw him invest a bit of munitions on something. What? I'm not sure. Maybe a landmine somewhere. Maybe it's sticky bombs. Does throw some of the... Oh! 3 of the rifleman squads throw themselves into the treads and... Sorry. Gotta love ragdolls sometimes. His head is stuck on the side of the tank. Ow. Sorry. Ragdolls are always funny to me. There it goes. Nice crossover charging way forward. Sniper may go down. Infantry firing away. There goes a sniper. Nice crossovers do get suppressed. This nice crossover is charging his way forward. Am I the only one who finds ragdolls funny in almost any single game? Grenadiers now falling on back among everything else. This rifle squad's got to the sectors. The Wehr player's just having trouble maintaining field control. He's been probably struggling at... he has plenty of population housing, has plenty of rooms for reinforcements. Having trouble with field control. Yep, that is a repair bunker. M1AT gun next to it as well. Yep, right now is also a neutral capture as well, so let's go on for a little bit longer. The Wehrmacht player does have some VPs he can trade for some resources. M1AT gun firing away. King Tiger received a bounce there. Engine's not yet repaired. See the bounce there. Engine's still not yet repaired. They work very hard on getting that repaired up. Still not yet repaired. And AT gun does back on off. King Tiger's engine now repaired, along with everything else. Volks Grenadiers engaging the riflemen. And you may receive some more sticky bombs. The US player has been spending his munitions, has 80 munitions income. Hellcat charts way forward, does have the M1AT gun for fire support. You may want to use a King Tiger as a way to body block Hellcats to allow the M1AT gun fire away. Oh, there goes the Hellcat. Another engine crit there on the King Tiger. The repair pioneers have gone down. The King Tiger, I don't believe is any threat of going down. Got grenadiers inside the garrison. Does have 3 windows on the side, and looks like a good number of windows on this side as well. Rifle squads do get forced on back. They do drop the bar. They do pick up that bar. Another rifle squad here. Can focus on by the grenadiers.
Being taken by the enemy.
These forces
Front
kept that
Routes
sectors.
grabbing territory from us.
King Tiger taking time to be repaired on up by these pioneers. The repair bunker will soon respawn its pioneers. You could take time to salvage this carcass. He has not rebuilt an M2 on the field either. He does not have enough missions for another fortifier storm. He should have enough command points for the V1. US player does not have enough manpower for another M1AT gun. Not M1AT gun. M2 105. And in fact, he's having trouble for manpower for his own rifleman squad, so the US player is scraping the bottom of the barrel for manpower. Does he have a supply yard upgrades? Yeah, both supply yard upgrades are completed. Got a number of Wehrmacht landmines over here. One of them is damaged. So be very careful of that. It may explode. Knights Crossholders and King Tiger push way forward, but the Knights Crossholders dancing. VP on the left has been captured. The Wehrmacht player has less than 100 VPs now. Captured Infantry 42 getting nailed. We've got a Sherman tank here. As much like Shermans, I don't think Shermans are a great option at this moment. Does send some bounces there. If you use the Sherman to push the flank where the King Tiger's not, that's probably be a good idea. Sneaky bomb does connect. You may get engine crit. Does not get engine crit. Does recapture the Infantry 42. Hellcat tries to way forward. As crossholders can always fire. Pants Faust. King Tiger does get a good hit there. Maybe worth it to send up Pants Faust. Another good hit there. And he will not fire Pants Faust. He may not have enough munitions. No, he has plenty of munitions. MP40s and Knights Crossholders wipes up that squad. Good. Oh, got an LMG upgrade here. I guess he wants more anti-infantry to protect this bunker. Oh, looks like he has 2 repair bunkers. Yes, he does. Rock squad's not falling back. A Panstrex right here, trying to destroy these munitions bunkers. Very nice. MP4s decapture that munitions sector. Bar and Volkswagen capture that sector now.
Awaiting orders.
Now the Grenadier squad does fall back.
Ready. I'm taking fire.
As crossholders do capture the VP, so I'll the game a little bit longer. MP40 folks are over here. He could use propaganda war to force those squads back, but it looks like it's a little bit too late for that. MP40 squad is Veteran C2. This rifle squad is not vetted. Grenade does get a couple models there and does fall back.
behalf of the grateful fatherland and the glorious struggle.
Oh, rebuild the Comcraft Center. Now has elite infantry. Very nice. I'm not sure about his vehicles. He does not have HC1 support units
Losing a
yet.
sector.
Ready?
Oh, wait. He doesn't have Vet-1 light vehicles. Unless... yeah, that should be light vehicles. Because I know he had at least eventually 2 tanks. Snipers now push way forward.
What do you need?
LMG now firing away with Knight's Crossovers here support. The LMG does take a sniper hit.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
And looks like this rifle squad will get wiped on out. He tried to close the game by getting double capture. Rangers do fall back. Where's that US? There's the US sniper. Go number 3. And LMG squad needs to fall back. Nice crossovers charging way forward. King Tiger trying to clean up the flank.
We are losing ground.
And 180 gun push way forward. Hellcat charges way forward. May get a crush here. Does not get a crush there. Will find a landmine. Damage engine crit. King Tiger will take a bit of time to respond to it. It's not exactly the most mobile vehicle. M1AT gun does get decrewed by the sniper as well. So right now the Hellcat is alive but not backing on off. As crossover does spot the Hellcat still in the region. Does recapture the M1AT gun. The AT gun is also at full health. Or near full health. Our squad firing away, got the Sherman tank pushed right forward. Both his vehicles are quite wounded. Does get the 50 cal upgrade. And now got the Nice Crossroads falling back, taking too much damage there. Nice Crossroads does go down. And he's got the panels bulking out behind the King Tiger, floating and teleporting. Actually, the same panel as that panel right there. The other panel is working fine. The other one, not so much. I wonder if you're gonna gain some good shots there. Rifle squad Iron Fist, sticky bomb. From King back and off with minimal health. Will stay alive. King Tiger is taking some severe damage. B1's now available. He may drop it in over here. M1AT guns push way forward. He has 3 on the field. That one received a balance. This one may get decrewed, severely wounded. Propaganda War Wood is utilized. Sherman take push way forward. LMG ripping apart the engineers. Nice crossovers does decrew the AT gun and does fall back there. B1 has been dropping in, maybe over here. Actually, it could be over here. I'm having trouble identifying the sound. He does avoid it. May get a short crit there. So its gun can't be useful anymore. And got a short crit there, so its gun can no longer be used as well. So the repair pioneers could get the gun up and going. Does send a bounce there. Does send a bounce there. And does send a pen there. Immediately puts on Veteran C3. Supposedly, there was a King Tiger in World War II that was killed by a Stuart. Can't say how accurate it was. Maybe it was just a Tiger tank, not a King Tiger. I think maybe it was just a Tiger tank. It was probably a Panzer IV and Panzer III, to be fair. If you don't know what the tanks look like, they are actually do have similar descriptions, having blocky shapes, the Panzer IV, Panzer III, and the Tiger tank. M1AT gun does get decrewed there, trying to go for some crushes. Does get a pantry shot there. This Grenadier does get a pantry shot onto the Hellcat. rolls a miss. No, I don't think it was actually a Stewart. It was actually a Greyhound that did. Same gun, 37mm. A gun that the Marine Corps loved in the Pacific. Canister shot. Very useful. One reason why they also love the League. Volkswageners not behind any cover, while Rifle Squad are behind heavy cover. Nothing being put on armor other than this Panther that exists. Grenadiers now falling back. We do have this pair of Pioneers here. One landmine still exists. Still quite wounded. And now the Rifle Squad fall back. I think he got a single crush there. I think this guy was crushed. This way has deployed his doctrines. Not sure if he had deployed out any off-at combat groups yet, but I don't think so.
We have a secured
Oh, he does have a mortar, so maybe he did get off-at combat group. But why would he deploy out a mortar? AT gun getting hit there. Rolls a miss there. Grenadiers engaging, Rifle Squad push way forward. Mortar does get a hit there, does fall back. Rifle Squad is getting annihilated.
Forces are taking casualties.
US player is at overpop. It is going to cause some problems with him. You have now the Knights Crystal charging way forward. Captain 42 does suppress one, does suppress both. We could see grenades. No, we do not see grenades. He does have enough munitions for a firestorm. M180 guns push way forward. Sherman tank as well. No mercy on the Sherman tank.
We are losing ground.
Another medic here. Get some damage onto that rifleman. I just love that line. Grenadiers! They're fucking shooting at us! No shit.
Americans are seizing territory from points.
We do not have the Sherman tank and the rifleman squad. Good amount of forces in this region. Up here, mortar, MG42. Mortar barrage is simply over there, but there's currently nothing. But there's a landmine, actually, number of landmines. He does have a good number of landmines in the field. Nothing in the center here, though. Looks like both players can just dogpile and fight over this VP. Got fetch C3 tanks now. And the armor skirts up and going. Grenadiers and Knights Crystal straight forward. Let's get a good pinch strike shot there. He also has a 50 cal upgrade on this Hellcat. Let's keep him selected there. He almost has enough manpower for a off-net combat group. I think it's going to be the second one. Does get a couple models crushed. This Grenadier squad needs to fall back. He's trying to get one more shot on the Sherman tank. Does not die. Those forces do fall back now. The Wehr player has 27 tickets remaining. That's not a lot, but we do have the Volkswagen trying to decapture. All they need to do is decapture, not fully capture. Panther gets a good hit there. Does interrupt the capture. He's down to 2 models, 1 model. Volkswagen has got to be careful not to throw themselves in the shreds. Does retreat back to the squad. Let's have Pioneers here, but they're severely wounded, and so is the Panther. It's not looking good for the Wehrmacht player. Rangers off my combat groups cost 800 manpower. Good number of reinforcements there. Needs a little bit of time to get them healed up, but he doesn't have that time. Panther may just need to be kept back, repaired, and then pushed forward if needed. Let the infantry charge their way forward. He's going to go pretty much all in on this VP over here. He's sending a couple units over here. He believes that the fact that he only knows about a mortar and an MG here, he perhaps could push forward the Panther. Off-map combat group here. Got Hellcat, very useful. Rangers, that's going to be very useful. Immediately upgrade Thompsons, another rifleman, and a mortar. The mortar is not very useful at the moment.
Victory point under siege. The Germans
He's
are
throwing
moving
2
in.
squads into the point. Sherman tanks have good ammunition against infantry. He does spot this Hellcat. He may not realize it's a fresh Hellcat, but it is. Another ragdoll in the front of the Hellcat. Propaganda war in that squad. He gets a point that he's decaptured. That's the only thing he had required to do is just decapture to buy him some time. Rangers push forward. Does get interrupted with decapture there thanks to the mortar. The mortar actually prevents this point from being decaptured. Panther and being
Enemy unit
engaged.
down.
Ideas to try and get this repaired. Got the Volksunions and the regular Grenadiers trying to engage. Rangers still have both bazookas up and firing, so they're no longer really reliable for the Thompsons. Volksunions should be able to deal with the Rangers. Panther's just going to tank the bazooka shots to displace the MG-42. We got these forces getting hit quite hard. Let's wipe out the squads there. The perhaps could fall back. He does capture the sector, so he is counting in his favor.
Being captured.
He has plenty of breathing room right now. Rangers down to 2 models. Good to go down to the pinhole and haul and coaxial. Does get this one decaptured, so he has a double capture in his favor. And the mortar was pretty good. I'm supposed to take a crap on mortars. They're not bad. Just a little bit situational. Oh, a V1. Oh. I have a feeling the V1's going there. Gets a wipe there. Got 3 structure. A lot of damage there. Hellcat charges forward. Destroyed engine crits, so can no one get to the rear arm of the Panther. Arrives spot decapture at this point. The US player has 160 tickets, so he can trade tickets for resources. Panther's alive, takes a sticky bomb. Panther may not be alive. I think the Sherman tank could get the kill. Sherman takes is registered to fully mobilized with the rear armor exposed. Now we got a Vet 3 Sherman. So the Panther is dead. He almost had enough manpower for another off-back combat group. That mortar's dead. Let's see. The US player has nothing left on the field.
After our victory point.
So off-back combat group's definitely the way to go. It'll quickly get him a force. A combat group, if you will. And now we do have a Panzer IV, a Vet 3 Panzer IV can be very useful. He's going to be fighting against a Vet 3 Sherman. It's going to be a fair fight. Oh, but he's going to find a landmine. He does not find that landmine. He may he may find the rear armor. Good bazooka hits there. Sherman takes Lisa Floyd on out, but the Panzer IV can engage. There goes the gun. At the off-back combat group is complete RNG. What he needs is at least one Hellcat, maybe rifleman, an AT gun, Rangers, just not the MG, not the mortar. A Greyhound could be useful. No, Greyhound's not good at this point in time. There's too many Panzerstreks. There's a Greyhound. There's a mortar. You got an AT gun rifleman squad, but I got half of it worthless in my opinion. Because his opponent has a good number of Panzerstreks. That off-back combat group not being good is probably going to spell the end of the game for him. Sure, it's fully upgraded, but his opponent does have 2 Panzerstreks on the field and the Panzer IV. Rolls a miss there. He's going to just wire up this EP, which usually a term means rig it to explode, but that's simply not the case this time. And the Panzer IV is just... The Grenadiers are behind heavy cover. He has the Panzer IV here. He can lock down this sector. By extension, this sector is pretty locked down as well. Might as well. He has 6 VPs. Greyhound's going to take a very long time to displace this bunker. He may not have enough tickets to get rid of the decapture. He just needs to get it decaptured. Give him some more breathing room. At this point in time, the US player may just want to do one of the worst things possible and literally just try to be very defensive until you get another off-map combat group, because that's all he can do. Capturing decapture at this point will buy him some time. I remember the tournament where that really hard to pronounce name won by wiring the middle VP and Summonos. I mean, it's free. If it works, it works. After all, if your pioneers are going or engineers are going to do much for most of the game, it's just the minesweeper ones. Using them to lay down wire, it's free. You could just spend like imagine one Wehrmacht pioneer just laying down air-escaping the entire field. They're dirt cheap and not very little investment. Panzer is connecting onto the Greyhound, gets an engine crit there. Agencies drive back home. Doesn't have engineers. Don't build engineers. The Greyhound's not worth it. Oh, grenade. Annihilates one of the riflemen. And the other rifle squad may get wiped out as well. AT gun getting hit there. He's trying to use the Greyhound to draw fire. Rolls and miss on the Greyhound. AT gun sending on up. I guess the AT gun grew out of control.
Base is under attack.
Propaganda war there. Yep, that's probably going to be game.
Losing ground out there.
And let's see, backs out of the game now.
They've destroyed our
Oh, another Panzer IV.
We're down 50 points. Losing ground out there.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.